What's up, y'all? It's the Skate Theorist. Today I'm gonna watch Jhanka Gonzalez's Criaturas part. I don't know if that's creatures in Spanish. I'm not sure. I don't speak Spanish. But anyways, I'm watching the part. Heavy tail slide to start out. I don't know anything about the guy. I have the sound off because I don't want my channel to get nuked. But it's a creature part. It's probably gonna be hard. If you have creature attached to your name, you're doing something gnarly like this guy. That's an interesting spot. That almost looks like a cool place to hang out as a teenager. I'm not a teenager, but if I was, I'd be like, yeah, let's go smoke some Black and Miles under that shade over there in the water ditch. That's the type of life that teenagers should live. They should smoke Black and Miles. They should go to ditches. I'm joking. Don't smoke Black and Miles if you're a teenager. I don't even think people are interested. Kids used to ask for like, can I bum a cigarette, or can you buy me cigarettes or something? Kids don't even ask anymore. They all just have vapes somehow. And I don't know who's buying them for them, not me. They all just have them though. That was a cool spot too. These are a bunch of cool spots. This has got to be some other country. Uh, I'd assume Spanish, some type of Spanish country. Crazy spots though. Exactly what you're looking for in a creature video. Dude, hold up, dude. Two of the same spot, different angles. One a pop shove it, crazy pop shove it, and then you just ollie over. That is so big. Dude, no way. Like, it'd be scary enough to ollie in the bank. Ollieing over? This dude is scared of nothing. Clearly. Clearly. This is kind of crazy too. Maybe this is Brazil. That's my guess. This is a crazy looking half pipe though. This looks that thing must be over 30 years old or something. I feel like old skate park builders were like, I don't know, just give them a bigger half pipe. But what kind of sucks is it's hard to find a big half pipe now. I can't really skate them anyway, but I'd like to just, carve around on one, see if I can maybe hit coping if I'm brave enough. Okay, what did he even stall on? Any country looking dude that's like, oh, he has Dickies, it looks like, but I thought he had gym shorts. But if you see a guy dressed like this and he's country looking, the odds that he's really good and has balls of steel very high. I'm like confused at how he got so much kick off of that. Oh man, that was crazy. I've never I've hardly thought of doing tricks out of a quarter stall because it's so scary seeming. And for him to just be like doing stuff out of a big quarter, I'm always impressed by that. I don't like all the like fuzz editing. Like they're trying to make it look like it was filmed on I don't even know what, but it's like a bunch of tiny lights. It looks like it's annoying what it is. Ooh, that was a crazy trick. I want a second angle on that. I feel like that would look better from the front, like that, how that was angled. What a heavy trick though, and to go back when you're spinning into a grind to go back the other way, that's always something that'll impress me too. How is this concrete perfectly where you have to land, it looks like? Or is that an angle deception? Okay, it's probably just straight. But it looked like the concrete was just on this side of the rail. But I think it's because of the angle that is filmed makes it look that way. Heavy stuff. This line, for some reason, the way it's filmed, how slow it seems like he's going, it makes it look like a YouTube skater line. And I don't know, I didn't like that. It didn't have the speed that this line has. Like, see, that line looks like a Thrasher video line. Does that make sense? Oh, the gloves go kind of hard. Whoa. Having that double thing to like the two curves right there made that way gnarlier. Switch, dude. You know what's crazy, man? That they're like the fact that he's doing switch stuff on handrails. When I go to the skate park, it's like rare that somebody can do a switchboard slide. Like nice, especially. I can do switchboard slides both ways, but I can't do switch libs. I can't. I mean, I could maybe switch 50 something tiny, but I'm not throwing a switch lip down a handrail. So the fact that these guys are throwing a switch trick, which average skate park goer has trouble with switch grinds, the fact that they're just hucking them down stuff is crazy. That is so big too. Yeah, this video is exactly what I want to see in a video, other than the weird editing of the grid. Like all these weird spots I've never seen. Different looking architecture. Everything is just way different. And it's gnarly. What more could you ask for, dude? Even this place. Oh, that's a literal skate park over there. Dude, I need a second angle on that. Come on, man. Don't be greedy. Get a second angle. I don't care if it's like a stationary camera. What even is this rail? It's crazy. This guy wears gloves a lot, which is interesting. I don't feel like I hardly see that. Heavy tricks, man. Heavy tricks. I would just be happy with the blunt. If I ever did a blunt on a handrail, I'd be happy with that. I don't need to do a big spin out, you know. Oh, now this spot I've seen. Sorry, my nose itches. I'm like trying not to just scratch it and sneeze. I'm dying to get through this video because I really enjoy the video. Okay, I'm getting sick of that editing though. Like the fact that almost every single B-roll has this terrible, ugly filter on it. I get sick of it, dude. Alright, but I don't mind terrible, ugly B-roll like this terrible filter if you're doing absolutely gnarly things in between, like this. That is so crazy. Massive. Terrifying. These spots don't even, like, if you haven't been to Florida, Florida is mostly flat. So there's not even weird spots like this. Like, if you live in a city with a lot of stairs, it's probably because it's hilly. And a lot of, like, parking lot to parking lot gaps, things like that. Florida, where I am, Central Florida, so boring, so flat, hardly any spots. So seeing spots like this is just really fun. Whoa! That almost looks CGI. The spin was so late. Doesn't that look like a CGI? Like that little last spin in there didn't look real. It was so cool. I almost wish I had an editor so I could be like, yeah, every time edits in that terrible filter like it does in between almost every trick, put that filter on my face as well. Dude, I don't know who edited that or why they thought like doing it 400 times would be a good idea. It's not a good idea. The skating is absolutely gnarly. Everything about this video is gnarly, but the editing is so bad. Just for that. I mean, the angles are good. The film they're manipulating seems fine. Like the B-roll seems fine if it didn't have that god awful filter on it. And you remember I was talking about switch. Switch blunt, dude. Big. It's crazy. That looks like a steep rail to go that long on. Some of these spots I recognize, so he had to have taken trips for this. Man, this guy has a lot of heavy spin stuff. Like, if he's consistent, he could be like a killer contest skater, it almost looks like. I don't know if a dude from Creature would ever be interested. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the team. That's a crazy trick, too. Now, this trick, the fence underneath kind of makes it look crazier, but honestly, it's not much of a factor because your foot is hardly going over the rail. Even if it does, your issue is going to be sacking on the rail more so than that fence. So the fence really doesn't add much, but psychologically, I feel like it would mess with you. I mean, add much in terms of danger. I think it makes the shot look better. Yeah, this dude's the real deal, though. Jhanka. Never heard of him. Creature needs to edit their videos different, though. That's a beautiful shot. Let's ruin it with a filter. I'm done with this video. Hope you enjoyed it.